What's going on, YouTube? Vish is coming at you today for another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing some juice from JoCo. A JoCo juice, handmade vapors by vapors. Website www.jocojuice.com. You can hit them up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the whole nine yards. This is a local company that kind of came in here. They jumped off some samples, and I thought I'd go ahead and knock out a review for you. Okay, so they've got two lines. They've got a standard line, and then they have a dripping line. Today, I'm going to be doing the dripping line, okay? The dripping line is called the Big Dripper. Okay. So I've got a couple flavors here. Let's go ahead and talk about the Big Dripper line here. The Big Dripper line, it's also 30 ml glass bottles. It is 80 VG or higher, so this is max VG. And let me tell you something, guys. This shit is thick. Like really, really thick. Like seriously, it even has a hard time soaking up into the dripper. So, but I mean, it's thick, man. It's syrup, and it is just thick. Okay. They don't add any colors. They don't add any, it's all dilacetic free, or however the fuck you say that shit. And all in all, it's a really clean juice comp. It's a dripping juice. I mean, right now I've got. Well, let me just go ahead and get into the review. Let me shut up here. The first one I got here is Sex on the Peach. Alright, Sex on the Peach. The flavor notes say, imagine a fresh peach with juice dripping down your chin. Okay. I don't imagine a fresh peach with juice dripping down my chin when I vape this. I just don't. That is not what I imagine when I bite into them, when I take a vape out of this. It is really good though. I'm not a huge fan of peach vapes. Just never have been. And I was really, really concerned about this juice, and I saved it to the last, and it's actually my favorite juice out of the dripping line. So, I mean, it's real clear. It's a crystal clear juice. It really, really is. It smells like peach. I mean, it really does. And it's a really nice, natural peach. It's not, most peach vapes taste like schnapps to me, like peach schnapps. And this is totally terrible. But this is really, really good. I'm vaping on my Sigali box, 85 watts at a 0.5 build on the CLT version 2. And it just chucks the vapor, man. This vapor is thick. It's like you can almost chew on it. The entire line is like that. It's the thick, it's a chewy vape. And unless you've had a max VG juice that is like totally like that, that's just really, really thick, really, really dense, you really cannot appreciate it. And I gotta say, Sex on the Peach is by far my favorite out of this line. So, now that we got my favorite, let's just go ahead and move on down from my most favorite to my least favorite. Coming up next, since I've got 5 flavors total on me right here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do break this into 2 parts. Okay, next. Where's it at? Here it is. Bogue Sound Melon. Being a North Carolinian, we all know about the Bogue Sound. Okay, it's a local thing. This is a local juice, so it makes sense that they would have, things like that. That they would use names from local stuff. Tasty notes. Our best Big Dripper seller, named after the famous melons grown in the coast of North Carolina, where we grew up. Some say it tastes like the sweetest watermelon you've ever sunk your teeth into. Others say it tastes like childhood watermelon bubblegum. taste and you decide. Okay, this stuff, I'm going to show it to you, okay? It has a color, okay? As you can see, it's pink, like it's watermelon pink. Alright, smell? It smells like a watermelon, dude. It really, really does. Now, you might be asking yourself, how is it if this is an all-natural type of juice, why is it colored, okay? The coloring from this juice actually comes from the oils and extracts that they use to flavor it, okay? So this is not food coloring. This is natural coloring from the flavorings they use, which make it this weird kind of pink color. It's just as thick as everything else. You know, they don't dilute this stuff. They don't add colorings. This is just its natural color from the extract that they are using to get the watermelon flavor. Let me go ahead and pause this video. Let me change out my wicks, get this loaded up, and we'll get on to the tasting aspect of it. All right, I got my wicks changed out. Let's go ahead and get this sucker loaded up here, man. This. I cannot tell you how thick this juice is. And this coloring kind of freaked me out when I first got this juice, and I actually emailed the company and asked them why it was a funky ass color. I didn't read the notes, and it was my fault. As you can see, it totally colors everything. All right. So let's just go ahead and see how she bakes, shall we? Get another chewy vape. It reminds me of more of like the bubble gum, like the watermelon bubble yum bubble gum. So I can definitely see how people say the watermelon gum from your childhood, from your youth. More to the point, it reminds me of like Big League Chew bubble gum. I don't know how many people actually chewed Big League. I don't know where everybody's from. That's what it reminds me of. It's like Big League Chew watermelon bubble gum. It's thick, dude. It's spot on. It is a very enjoyable vape for me, and I really, really like it. So, those are my two favorites. All right, now I'm gonna get into like the not so good favorites, and as a matter of fact, let me see if I can go ahead and knock this out. Okay, I might not vape all these just because these are not my favorites. Okay, so sorry about that. I had a little work to do. Anyways, back at it. Awesome sauce. Okay, awesome sauce, according to my trusty old tasting notes, is a secret blend of brown sugary sweetness that reminds you of your childhood, of your favorite Hollywood shit. A secret blend of brown sugar sweetness that will remind you of your favorite holiday gums. It's clear. No, it's not really clear. It's got kind of like a goldish color to it. And all in all, it's not bad. It's got like a almost like a coconut smell to it. A brown sugar coconut, like a macaroon or something. I mean, it vapes pretty well. It's just one of those things that it's just not me. It just doesn't hit it for me. It is a little bit of a different vape though. So it's not sweet. It's not savory. Vapor production is spot on. Just like with all these juices. It is what it is. So take it, leave it. It's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and throw this off my wicks and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so I'm coming back at you. This is Puffin Muffin. Puffin Muffin is a banana nut muffin that tastes like it's right out of your grandma's oven. I fucking hate it when people say that things taste like they come out of your grandma's oven. I hate that shit, okay? It's not true. Fuck that shit. Anyways, on to it. Smell. Smells right on. It's clear. Yeah, it's clear. I got it whipped up. I'm gonna see how this shit does. Okay, definitely a banana nut muffin. I'm not a fan of banana nut muffin cakes, so I'm not the best one to say this is good or this is bad. However, in my opinion, it does taste remarkably close to a banana nut muffin. So take that for what it is. It's a banana nut muffin grape. People seem to love it. I don't know. It's just not my cup of jizz. Grape production spot on, just like anything else. And it's just, it's a good vape. Let me go on. Let me go talk about Sweet Tooth here before I go over and change my stuff out, which I have set up really quickly to do. All right. Interesting. All right, Blue Moon. Blue Moon is smooth, fresh blueberry taste straight off the bush at your local farm. All right, let me get this loaded up. Okay, gotta load it up. Let's hit this shit. Okay. It's definitely a blueberry vape. It's a simple blueberry. There's no custard, there's no cream, there's no nothing. It's a simple blueberry vape. And I personally kind of actually dig it. Is it like a natural blueberry? Something is a little off with it, which doesn't mean anything. It's just, to me, something's just a little bit off, just a little bit, and it's something is just off with it. So take that for what it is. It's on par. It's not my favorite of all of them, but it's really good. I got two of the flavors. I don't know what the fuck I did with them. They are Sweet Tooth, which is a candy that is both sweet and tangy that'll tickle your tongue. And Conan the Barbarian. Think Bavarian custard oozing out this restaurant. I don't have those two here. I don't know what the fuck I did with them. They're floating around someplace, maybe at home in my vape case. But I can't talk to you about them. The Sweet Tooth is very unique. It's candy, but it's not. It's like a Brent or a nerd. It's very interesting. The Bavarian cream, it was just okay. I compare juices to juices, and I had a Bavarian cream from Stellar Blue Vapors, and it was a Bavarian cream, and this one just is a little short and a little lacking, in my opinion. So, but all in all, that's the entire dripping line from JoCo Juice Company. Once again, I'll make sure to put their email, not their email, their website, and check them out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Check them out on all that. I don't know if you can order this stuff online, but you can definitely go to the site. You can figure out how to get it, where to get it. Price, it's $20 for 30 ml bottle, 20, 21 right in there. So it's the typical going rate for a dripping juice. And you know what? All things considered, it's really good. The nicotine strength of the dripping juice is 0 through 9 mil. It's got your typical warning, childproof caps. And all in all, the drip line from the JoCo Juice Company is really, really good. So definitely go check them out. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Vicious. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do some vaping, get back to work, and all that fun stuff. So, vape on, people.